Hey, I'm Rachel and Ngom from She'sMakingAnImpact.com, and I'm answering your question. Today is from Sandy, and she's gone through my course, Pin with Purpose, and she loved the webinar that I ran. And she asks, where did you learn to run such a killer webinar? What's your strategy? And do you have your own course or training on running a webinar? Love this question. Webinars are my jam. I love running webinars. They're not easy, but in my opinion, they're easy once you get the hang of them. You get to build a relationship with your people. You get to add massive value to them in a short amount of time, and they're fun. They're fun. So I learned how to do webinars from Amy Porterfield. I've been through her course, Webinars That Convert. James Wedmore, I've been through Business by Design, and my own coach taught me how to run a killer webinar. So I've learned bits and pieces from all these different places, right? So when it comes to strategy, it's so hard to give you the strategy in a short video. And you asked, do I have a course training on this? Yes, in the Impact Blogging Academy, we dive deep into webinar strategy. But to kind of give you timeline frequency was what you asked. We do a live webinar every 2 weeks, and we're looking at what are our conversion numbers. And so it's really important to know how many people signed up for the webinar, how many people attended live, how many people bought live, how many people bought after the webinar, what was your opt-in conversion rate? So the number of people who saw that opt-in, how many people who saw it actually opted in. So we're looking at all those different metrics and figuring out overall, did it convert at least 5%? And if it converts at around 5%, then we're good, and then we can turn it into evergreen. So it's constantly running. But what I do is I run a live webinar every 2 weeks until we're happy with those conversion numbers. And so we might be doing an offer, and let's say that a lot of people did the payment plan. And so ideally we have at least 80% of people pay in full. But on this particular webinar, 80% of people did the payment plan. And so then we need to look at, what do we need to offer as a pay in full bonus or something like that, or tweak the payment plan or something. So then we tweaked that for the next live webinar that we did. And then we improved our numbers a ton. And so we're looking at all those different things before we actually make it evergreen. So when it comes to webinars, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it to get it to be high converting. And again, we dive into that within the Impact Blogging Academy. So you can get on the wait list for when it launches. It's not available right now. Well, maybe when you watch this, it is. But just go to rachelandgom.com and click on the Work With Me tab, and you'll find IBA, or just go to joiniba.com. That's probably easier, and get on the wait list so you can figure out when we'll open the doors again. So I hope that helps, Sandy, and I'll talk to you later.